So after doing both Fortnite and Fallout 76 as platinums, Fallout taking over 130 hours and Fortnite taking over 600 hours, both at times definitely feeling like a drag and they would never end, I wanted to do a game with a change of pace. So I decided to do Hogwarts Legacy. With 46 total trophies, including 28 bronze, 15 silver, 2 gold and 1 platinum. And the trophy guide estimating at a measly 50 hours, this felt like the right change of pace after 2 previously longer games. Now, I am not a Harry Potter fan by any means. I once watched the first hour of a Harry Potter film when I was like 8, so nearly 20 years ago. I don't remember what film it was, but I remember being super bored. Of course, if you like Harry Potter, that's cool, you do you. But I'll be honest, I didn't know what to expect going into this game. Was this game for hardcore Harry Potter fans? Was this game for anybody and is popular because wizards are super cool? Will the over 600 things in the collection make the platinum drag? Will the story be engaging at all for someone who doesn't know the Harry Potter world? Now, I'd be lying if I said I didn't go in a little bit biased expecting to get bored. But was my initial bias right? Let's find out and jump into the video. So I started off by making my character. I wanted to pick a name where you knew that he was important but not too obvious that he was the main character. So only one name felt right. Epic Wizard Man. And I decided to get the only missable trophies out of the way first, so I didn't need to do the intro 3 times at the end of the platinum. So I needed to join every house and find the map chamber as that house. And with all 4 houses, this took about 6 to 8 hours. But with them done and out of the way, it means I can just enjoy the game with the final house. I did also get a few other trophies while doing this intro 4 different times. So the final house I went with was Hufflepuff. There was no reason, I just thought the name was funny. So we're nearly at the trophy for the final house for the only missable trophies in the game. And honestly, I thought the gameplay as a whole, being not a Harry Potter fan, would become really stale. I like it. It's cool, man. It's a fun game. Okay, I should get the trophy here once I press X. There we go. The auras. Is that how you pronounce that? Apprentice. Find the map chamber as a Hufflepuff. So that's all the missable ones done and dusted. And now I can actually play the rest of the game as opposed to doing the intro 4 times like I've done. I can finally do something I want to do as well, and that is change my character's gear. Do I have to have such high socks on all the time? Alright, now we are ready. My focus isn't going to be the collectibles, but if I do see them like just in my peripheral, then I probably will go out my way during just like my first run to get them. But I'm not going to get up any guides for collectibles. I just want to enjoy the game with no guides or anything like that. Oh, that was a really late pot. Okay, I was looking at something else. Spend 5 talent points. Okay, cool.
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
So after that hilarious moment, I got a few more quick trophies out of the way. So I didn't just beeline the main story, I also done a lot of side missions, picking up collectibles, as well as I done this battle arena, which was generally a lot of fun. Usually I'm not a fan of waves of enemies, but the variety of enemies as well as having to break shields with certain spells was generally enjoyable. Now there's only 2 of these in the game, and I think they kind of nailed that. If they had added like 15 or 20 of these, they'd be completely tedious and boring and everyone would hate them. And there was also a good amount of puzzles. But during one of the puzzles and some big brain thinking, something went terribly wrong. However, after hours of playing, there was just one question that I had about this game. The biggest question that you could ask, so I turned to Google. Hogwarts Legacy, how to kill Peeves. You can't kill him. Let me kill Peeves. No, you can't kill him. That's not good enough. Got to use some proper stealth here. There's not been a ton of stealth opportunities, so I'm happy with this. They're hurting a dragon. I'm gonna f these guys up. Oh, let's stop waffling and go and help her.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Come on, get a shift on. We could have said that while running. There is a dragon getting tortured in the next room. Why is everything taken? So this is the only part of video games that make me mad. Yeah. Boom. 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 That's so sick. Ah, Defender of Dragons. Save a dragon. Well, that's the first trophy I've got in about 18 hours of... I don't think I've gotten one since like yesterday morning. Oh, learn all spells. No thanks. Challenge accepted. Wow, I said that the trophies are hard to come by. Complete all tiers of a challenge. Nice. There we go. Top of the class cloak. There we go. Now people know that I'm a kiss ass. Oh, that. Well, that is horrifying. That is absolutely horrifying. Now, this is one of the most serious cutscenes in Sebastian's storyline that was completely ruined by this scarecrow. That's meant to be a boss. That's funny. That's cool that you can do that. Like nobody's impervious to it kind of thing. Oh, coasting along, sorry. Visit Podseer Coast? That's funny because I did so much exploring, but I didn't think you could get to this part. I didn't know that cave was a thing. I kept trying to go over the mountain, but I assumed that you had to progress further into the story. Maybe you did. I don't know, but... Alright, now I am not very good at this. I'm not going to lie to you. I do sometimes get a bit psyched out and end up flailing my thumbs around on the analogs like a lunatic. There we go. Smashed it.
You take care of
flight for the good flight? Oh, flight the good flight. Beat Imelda's time in all broom races. Well, that was all of them. I'm glad they didn't do many. Definitely would get boring if you had to do like 30 of them. So I got a couple more quick trophies from the story. And honestly, I was more invested in the story than I thought, especially whenever it comes to seeing the memories. That's something I was really invested in. I didn't think I would care, but they've done a really good job at telling a story. Now, it doesn't make me want to watch Harry Potter, but I was definitely impressed at how invested they had me for someone who doesn't know the Harry Potter world. But also, they kept things really fresh. For example, this mission, where it's a completely different art style. You could argue it was just a filter bit. It was really interesting, constantly running away from a literal death character. They knew how to keep the missions interesting. Also, when fighting the grapphorn, you had the option to either attack or take a knee, which again, I thought was a really interesting choice. I chose to take a knee. I thought I'd already beaten it pretty badly, so I probably didn't need to hit it again. But it's cool that it gave you that choice. It felt like a really good subtle way that the game gave you the option to have the choice to give the animal the benefit of the doubt that it wouldn't attack you. You've already beaten it down, or you could just be kind of a douchebag and hit it again. And the season also changed. It was a Christmas period towards like the last third of the game, and it was stunning, man. The snow around the map, the snow in the Great Hall with the Christmas tree up. Whenever you think you're getting the flow of the game and you understand it, then something changes. Different mission type, they changed the weather, something else is going on. It really kept me engaged the whole time. Coming to the end of the main quest line. I haven't just like beelined through the main quests, but man, it's been fun. Huh, roll! Sneak attack! Death. No. Oh, there we go. Let's start with a nice power move right there. Get wrecked. This is fun. Multiple stages in a boss battle. Haven't experienced this yet, I don't think. Oh, nice. strongly disagree. Whoa, whoa. I'm not really much of a person to say it, but the frames dropped big time there. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Come on, get up. Okay. Get up. Why am I on my knees? The hero of Hogwarts. Defeat Ranrock. Can I boot him? Kick him in the head or something. Congratulations, you've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. Cool. Now I can finish everything else. That's what we like to see. I think I am maybe 1 or 2 quests off completing each of these relationships, because I've been doing them as they come up because they've actually been interesting, fun. Like, this game's fun, but I definitely don't think I would have enjoyed it anywhere near as much if I just beelined the main story. It's been really fun to mix it up with side quests and get to know different characters. So hopefully I can finish these relationship ones now, which will be a good portion of the side missions done as well. Hey. A Sallow, is that how you pronounce the last name? A Sallow Grave. Complete Sebastian Sallow's relationship line. Nice. The only thing is, though, he never taught me this, which I really wanted to learn, because I wanted to be able to kill people instantly. What are you going to do? Beast Friends. Complete Poppy Sweeting's relationship line. Another good one. Those were a fun series of quests. Oh. I'll take that, thank you. Oosh. 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 Yeah, there's no way that feels good, does it? Bang! Death. Oh. Oh, I'm too good. Too good for you, buddy. Just stay down. Learn when you've been beaten. Oh, she turns into a deer. I mean, we all have a hero, but I feel like I probably could have just taken that. Kind of you to say.
Thank you for coming.
The Avenging Gazelle. Complete Nazi on Eye's relationship line. Nice, and that's all 3 relationship lines done and dusted. So with the main game done and doing as many side missions and collectibles as I could while just naturally playing through the game, I had 14 side missions left to earn the Good Samaritan trophy for doing all 57 of the side quests. However, my main focus was the big one, the Collector Edition trophy, and that's for completing all collections. Now this is one of, if not the biggest collectible list I've ever done. Now I felt like I'd already made a pretty decent dent while playing the game naturally. But for this trophy and to complete the collection, you need 9 tools, fight all 69 enemies, find 91 appearances, 150 Revelio pages, 13 beasts, 75 traits, 42 wands, 140 conjurations, 16 ingredients, and 13 brooms. However, it's not as simple as that. To build towards some of these collections, I would also need to do 32 balloon sets, 180 field guide pages, 15 astronomy tables, 20 landing platforms, 20 ancient magic hotspots, 3 Hogwarts secrets, 18 infamous foes, 15 butterflies, and 16 house tokens, which is a collectible, but that's mainly needed for a side mission. Now the only spot of good news is I already had all tools and beasts before going for this trophy, so that's 2 done. The smallest 2 done. But that's not all. I would also need to do 83 Flu Flames, 95 Merlin Trials, 33 Demiguise statues, 2 battle arenas, 5 Khan dungeons, 12 beasts bred, 8 plants grown, 6 potions brewed, and that's all for individual trophies. My main focus was to 100% the open world as well as Hogsmeade and Hogwarts itself. And once we've done that, we'll see what I'm left with. But now this was the hard part, something I always struggle with when going for collectibles. Where do I start? I spent hours and days and weeks and months thinking how to start getting these collectibles. The seasons changed outside. Okay, well I might be exaggerating a little bit, it only took about 5 minutes. I decided to start from the top of the map and just do every area all the way down to the bottom of the map. There's something I always struggle with collectibles. I never know how to start or where to start. But luckily Hogwarts Legacy has a pretty nice layout for its map, so it was relatively easy. So we got a couple of trophies while doing the open world. I didn't get as many as I thought I would, but you know, 3 is better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. But during my adventures of doing the Merlin trials, I saw there was one below me, so I thought, well, the fall damage seems really minimal in this game. Like, I've not fell to my death even once, so I'll just jump. Maybe it's like because I'm a wizard, I'll just jump off, no big deal. It was a big deal. So it's like day 5 or day 6 or maybe day 7. I had a couple of days off because of the weekend. But man, this collectible grind has been not as long as you think. It's pretty tedious. But I've definitely had longer grinds. But all we've got is 2 areas left. We've got Manor Cape and Clagmar Coast are the only 2 areas left. As you can see, we're getting there. Maybe this takes me underground. Oh, hello. Oh. 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 Oh, Lord of the Manor. Let's kill him. There we go. That's all infamous foes done.
Now, demiguise.
There we go. Find all demiguise statues. Right, let's just guess. Let's hop on the broomstick. So one thing I like about these collectibles is you don't need to follow some crazy guide online. You can find everything naturally. And I like that a lot. Now these Merlin trials have definitely been a bit of a pain. 95. Almost seems unnecessary at times.
Lumos.
No, come here. Oh, you turds. Lovely. Hey, that was all of them. I thought I only had a couple more, but nice. Complete all Merlin trials. That's what we like to see. Yeah, not bad. They're all easy, but 95 is a lot for repetitive trials. There we go. Flew around the world. Unlock all Flew flames. Okay, so there's still obviously a lot to collect at both Hogwarts and Hogsmeade. Challenges, we're pretty close, and collections, we're getting there. So yeah, I'm pretty chuffed. So I decided to put my focus to the grow this, plant this, breed this malarkey, because usually I hate those trophies, but credit where credit's due to Hogwarts, those things are quite intuitive and easy to achieve. Alright, so it's day something. I don't remember, but we're getting there with the collection. Challenges are nearly all done. I just need to do one final side quest, which should literally just be drop off these tokens, and that'll be that trophy done. But I think the next thing I'm going to do is a bit of a pain, which is going to be to earn a ton of money to buy all the rest of the crap that I need. Hopefully a ton of money.
Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole. And opened my house.
My guy looks kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. His outfit is actually kind of fire. Oh, a forte for achievement. Reach level 40. The Good Samaritan. Complete all side quests. Lovely. So all I need to buy is 13 conjurations and 3 brooms. However, to get those, I'd need a lot of galleons, which is pretty much just the gold or coins in game. At this point I had about 800 and I needed 19,850 of them just for the conjurations and 10,500 for the brooms. So I somehow need to go from 800 to 30,350 galleons with having no missions left available. The first thing I did was sold everything. Literally everything I could. Then after that, the next plan was to rescue a bunch of animals and sell them to the animal dealer person in her shop, and do that until I got the needed money. And then something really weird happened. I'd already purchased all of the brooms, and then I was buying the conjurations, and before I actually bought them all with 4 left, I for some reason got the trophy. I don't know why, the collections was never technically completed. I had the money to buy the final 4, but the game gave me the trophy early. Not quite sure why. It didn't really make anything easier because I saved enough money to buy them all. I just thought it was odd. Okay, it's platinum time, baby. Let's do it. Got to spend all our talent points. I won't panic. I will look at that. Oh, there we go. Spend all talent points. Come here, cow. There we go. Spilled milk. Use Flipendo 10 times to tip 1 cow or several. Lovely. Okay. Alright, there's another quest apparently. I also read today, I don't know how true it is, but I read it on Instagram, that the next game of this has been announced to be a live service game. So I'm going to enjoy this while I can, because man, most of the time live service games suck. Especially lately, with like different live service games like Kill the Justice League. I like that I've done every side mission like everything else before this, so like I actually like, my character knows everyone here, and it's pretty cool. Should just be a guaranteed victory. I saved the school. Well, I'm by no means a Harry Potter fan at all, not even in the slightest. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. A really fun game. The gameplay loop is really interesting. The story is good fun. The side missions are all relatively engaging. And yeah, I would struggle to find negatives about it, to be honest. I really would. I'd struggle to find bad things. And there we go. The Seeker of Knowledge. Win the House Cup. And Trophy Triumph. Obtain all other trophies. Incredible. I had fun. And my character looks awesome. Platinum 159. According to my PlayStation, took about 70 plus hours. All in all, pretty fun. I mean, the playtime could have been cut down a little bit because I was on a lot of home screens a lot of the time. But man, I really enjoyed myself. I really did. And I'm glad I did it the way I did it, with the getting houses out the way first. Because then I could just enjoy that one flow and just finish with the House Cup and be done with it. I'm glad I did it like that. A really enjoyable game. And yeah, like I said, I struggled to find anything bad about it. It was a lot of fun. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you put suggestions in the comments down below for what you want to see me do next. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.